Interesting to see what he can do here today. His brother Kyle also in the squad. He was 21 not out against Scotland yesterday.
He's recovered from a meniscus, a torn meniscus. He hasn't played since late last year. There's Klein. Says he feels good now. He's hoping. He bowls. He's always bowled seam, and he ended up coming back after a bunch of stress fractures in his lower back, and he was bowling off spin. But I think he's almost at the stage where it's fully healed, and so we might see him bowling seam again soon, which is good news for the Netherlands because they have an issue with injured seamers.
Off the mark immediately. Well, Roland van der Merwe and Ryan Klein are now going to try and guide the Dutch. Well, just 31 runs in the last 5 overs. That's how much they've dipped. The run rate's down to 8.73. It was up to about 10.5 at one point.
Yeah, they've done such a good job of pulling that back. I think they worked out the right ends for their bowlers as well.
Casey from the Meldrum Gardens end here at Titwood. Bolted in, that's just guided away down to third man covering.
So just a little period of consolidation here. I don't think it'll last too much longer. Spera want to get on with that, Klein and van der Merwe.
It's gone. Picked up an edge, played through it and caught behind again. He's been a busy boy behind the stumps. As Asif Sheikh, but he's caught everything that's come his way, and Karen KC sends another man back.
Well, Karen Casey right in on the action, 2 wickets in the over, gets rid of Levitt, then gets a thick edge from Klein. Can always guarantee he's going to have some say in a match.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइ नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक
यसमा रागको फिला मिसाउन पाए बडा गजब हुन्थ्यो होला बुढी
रागको फिला चाहिँ हैन मेरो फिला मिसाइदिन्छु अनि खाऊ मजाले
धनपुर रेटोल सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट सर्वोत्तम मजबुती
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
Proton EMA 7. Intelligence that electrifies.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइ नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक
स्वदेशमै विश्वस्तरीय शिक्षा वर्ल्ड क्लास एजुकेशन इन द होमल्यान्ड पेन्टागन एउटा अग्रगण्य संस्थाको रूपमा अगाडि जाओस्.
To be back in, took some tap early, but Levitt no longer there.
Just turn round the corner. Well, the Dutch will be interested to see exactly how deep their tail goes. 7 down, you don't want to not use out the full 20, but you don't want to be too timid either. That was in the air momentarily. I mean, the latest dive towards a catch I've seen so far, but again, it's good bowling and always with a smile.
There's still 4.4 overs remaining. So they've got a little bit of time, a couple of balls to get themselves in there. But, I mean, Van der Merwe, he's going at a run a ball. 11 off 11, if we just have another look at that one, it was in the air. There was no chance of Lamachani getting into that as he cartwheels around.
No, there certainly wasn't a chance. There's a shout more of hope than expectation. I mean, Roland van der Merwe coming into this tournament, 436 runs from 34 innings, so just short of 23 average. 1 against Scotland and 11 against Scotland. So neither of these players, you would say, prolific. One or two people wandering just in front of the side screen.
Yeah, they just wandered in front of our tent as well. I was like, out of the way. Well, out of the way there, as well as Lamachani got tangled up with Van der Merwe.
It's in there, but it's safe. And they'll come through for a run. Well, the Dutch seem to be motoring along nicely, but the fall of wickets has hampered them. They're 133 for 7.
सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट सर्वोत्तम मजबुती
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
त्यसमा रागको फिला मिसाउनु पाए बडा गजब हुन्थ्यो होला है बुढी
रागको फिला चाहिँ हैन मेरो फिला मिसाइदिन्छु अनि खाऊ मजाले
धनपुरे टोल
अरूलाई थर्काएर तर्साएर खाने दिन गए मुखिया साहब गरिब निमुखामाथि अब दमन टिक्दैन बुझ्नुभयो
Wow, that's his best smile for the camera. It's as if he knew it was coming.
Oh, they're here. They've got the flags. I do love that flag. The only non-rectangular flag in the world. Very special.
Singh from the Meldrum Gardens end. Dutt just off the legs. Even for the next over or two, Mel, if they can just keep it going, just taking the singles that are available to them, but at some point they've got to decide when they're going to hit.
Yeah, they're first and foremost trying to eliminate the dot balls, even if it's just turning it over, making sure that they're maximising every scoring opportunity. But Van der Merwe is kind of doing that. He's 11 off 11. I want to keep going at a run and ball.
Strikes that. There's a beautiful shot. Moved his feet perfectly. The ball was pitched up and that's dispatched to the boundary. Not seen one of them in a while.
Well, that was the shot that Levitt was playing, but Midoff was up. So it opened up the space there in the deep, even though it was a long boundary, the longest part of the ground. Van der Merwe had enough on it.
Let's move tidally on to 15. Well, they've brought Lalit up from third man to short third man. I think if he is going to have a little thrash out, he might get a top edge. Of course, what will happen is just go over his legs through mid-wicket.
I don't mind that either. The big shot wasn't on. They've got acres of space. They've got the two fielders out in the deep protecting that leg side short boundary. So it means that the opportunity for a little drop and run into the leg side to keep things ticking over is well on.
It's just cut to backward point. England's being slowed down here. Run rate currently 8.3. That's hammered away. That's another boundary. It's a beautiful step into it to get that away from Aaron Dutt.
It's turning into quite a productive little over, this one. Rupesh Singh has been pretty tight, but that's beautifully played by Dutt. 2 boundaries off the over now. I think they'll be targeting up around 175, 180, feeling that they can still get up there.
Driven down and almost defended by the Dutch themselves. That's a better over from a Dutch perspective. They're chasing a better tally, 143 for 7.
Proton EMA 7. Intelligence that electrifies.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
के तपाईलाई थाहा छ मेरो व्यस्त सोशल लाइफ र प्रोडक्टिभिटीलाई म कसरी मेन्टेन गर्छु? मलाई चाहिन्छ रिलायबल र सही कनेक्सन। डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ।
Sunflower oil. मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद.
Banshee, Karan KC and defender Singh Ari are the 3 bowlers yet to complete their 4. Banshee will do so now.
Can't get that one away.
Snick that, will come through for the run. When you're the batter and you snick it, you listen for the shout, and you've actually also got to remember to motor, because sometimes you presume that it's going to go to the wicket keeper. Fielders are smart. Just made Roa van der Merwe press the accelerator a little bit more.
Just looks like we've got a little problem with the ball. David McLean not happy with that. Maybe that shot just took a little chunk out of the leather.
Well, it's so hot out there today, even the ball wants to take a rest. Don't think we'll necessarily be seeing that one again. It's been 40 dot balls so far in this innings. And the sixes, well, there's been a number of them. There's been 5 sixes, 13 boundaries. All 5 sixes have come from Michael Levitt. 6 of the 13 fours have also come off Levitt's bat.
Well, he got them into a really good position, and it's now if Dutt and van der Merwe can bring it home for the Dutch, just set a strong target of up in that high 170s, 180. If they can take it home, they've been pretty good at eliminating the dot balls. They've both been able to find the boundary. Can they bring it home? Really has been fantastic cricket from both sides so far. Really enjoyed this innings.
Been sent back. Banshee becoming more and more economical in this over.
One of the reasons I've really enjoyed it is it has been the punch and counter punch. One team on top, the other pushing back.
And they're a bit safe. Thumped off. Too long on coming in.
Really good over so far from Raj Banshee. He's keeping it very tight. Definitely think for the spinners, being on this end, the Kirkcaldy Road end, I had to write that down phonetically so that I said it the right way as well.
Kirkcaldy, it's a wonderful,
Kirkcaldy.
wonderful word. There's the reverse sweep. and up it goes. That's nicely done. Just turned it away and got it away for 4. He's celebrating his 50th T20 international. And Van der Merwe is on the verge of his highest score.
Really smart batting from Van der Merwe. See, there was no one down there in the deep behind point. The Bulldog finds a boundary.
He's on the verge of beating his normal average score, I should have said. And it comes, there's the sweep again. There's a man there, just can't get there. The arm was up. It'll go all the way for 4. That was a terrific effort. The Netherlands get 150 up. And it has been a bit of a slog, but it's 153 for 7, 2 overs to come.
धरहरा भैरवा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय विमानस्थल, संसद भवन, वीर अस्पताल र सीआईटी भवन जस्ता महत्त्वपूर्ण आधार स्तम्भ तथा भवनहरूको निर्माणलाई बलियो आधार दिँदै आएको सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट।
Grab a Mountain Dew, QR code scan गरी Yamaha FZ V3 जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्। Ride with thrill, Mountain Dew.
Well, there's the bowling card so far, and again, really the most economical so far, 5.67 coming from his 3. Karan Casey will be the latest to complete his 4 overs, so we'll see Deepinder Singh Ari, I think, with the final over from this Kirkcaldy Road end. Well, it's time to say, doesn't matter, let's go for it.
Well, Van der Merwe already has.
That's wide.
Look at those back-to-back boundaries finishing off the last over. And he's going at a fine rate, 25 off just 17. It's exactly what Netherlands want to see from him. So Dutt, you've seen him find the boundary. A beautiful shot through the covers.
Just said, hold on, let's check where the field is.
They've just brought deep backward square leg up.
And it comes. It's absolutely hammered. Well, it's been thrown back in, but I think that was over. The 6 is there, indicated. Well, he chased back Rohit Patel, but it was beautifully hit.
What fantastic sportsmanship shown by the captain as well. He got a big old chunk of this, and he knew straight away that his foot had touched the line. And great honesty from Rohit Patel, because he indicated straight away. He indicated straight away that that ball was indeed 6. Great stuff from the Nepal captain.
Yeah, strong sportsmanship. Well, there was a little bit of football played with the ball once it came back to Karan Casey. Wouldn't necessarily recommend kicking a cricket ball. And Dutt sees that go past him.
Yes, that is high 170s, 180. Still looking pretty good at the moment.
Well, there's a little go at that. He's not given us a wide, so all good as far as that's concerned. That 6 being a mighty blow. Lily runs off the bat in the over.
Yeah, but good comeback now from Karan Casey. Such a wise head. Very experienced, the Valentine's Day man.
It's been a good partnership so far, 31 from 21 balls. Oh, and again, he's tasty with he just thumps the bat in frustration.
Really well bowled. He's got Aryan Dutt tied up here. Great response. He almost had him when you think about it. That did get the 6, but he was within centimetres of being caught out there on the rope. So even though he's conceded 6, you would say at this stage, this over has been won by Karen Casey, and somehow Aryan Dutt has to find a way to score. He's just chewing up balls here.
Stroked away. There's the man on the boundary. A deep point, and it comes.
Now that gives Roelof van der Merwe just one delivery to face, just 7 balls remaining. And just to have the three dots there in a row at this stage, just really frustrating. He's bowled really well, Karen Casey.
Van der Merwe, 25, which is 2 above his average from just 17 balls. He's got things moving. It's been a good partnership after a couple of rapid wickets. 40 runs for 2 wickets in the last 5 overs. Last ball of the day for Karen Casey. 1 over to come after this. That is thrashed up. There's a man out there. Just couldn't get there. Kushal Bertel tried to get there, indicates it's a 6, but he gave that everything.
Well, he's gone crashing into that, and I tell you what, talk about commitment in the field. Went crashing in to an advertising hoarding that said healing point. He might need it. Boy, that was tough. Talk about put your body on the line.
Well, he gave absolutely everything there. The irony of the advertising board might not be lost on him. It does say massage and wellness. I think he needs the former to achieve the latter.
Proton EMA 7. Intelligence that electrifies.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरी।
Last over. Well, they thought it was a wicket, but we could see that was dunked into the ground and up, therefore,
yeah,
what a catch.
The good old crowd catch. It's a crowd catch. So say, bump ball.
In baseball terminology, a swing and a miss. But they come through all the same.
Now, Van der Merwe, he's found it easier to connect than Aryan Dutt has. And he's only got 4 balls here.
Good partnership, 39 between the two of them. Wasn't sure quite where that had gone, but the run through anyway.
Had absolutely no idea. Do you know, I did ask him today, Roelof van der Merwe, if he was any good at poker. Because I said, I figure you must. He said, actually, I am quite good at poker. I don't know how. He's so expressive.
Must be the double bluff. That is absolutely hammered down towards long on, and it's just a single. This has been a very tidy over indeed. Nepal, well, you would think it was the first over, the way they were moving about the field. They are so quick, giving everything. 170 is up though. It's not a bad total. And it's going to be added to here. There should be a 2 in this. They will come back and go. That is brilliantly picked up by Podell.
Look, they are honestly one of the best fielding sides in the world, and there's an argument to say they're the best. They are so quick. It blows my mind at times watching just how rapid they are. I don't know how it is that they end up being as fast as they are, but fielding sides, I've seen direct hits as well.
Final ball. And this should be another 2. I could hear the shout for 2. They'll come through again. It's played back in. It's a safe 2. And that's good cricket from the Dutch. And that's a really good partnership to finish off. 45, the final partnership between Dutt and Van der Merwe. Dutt will then not out on 17. Van der Merwe on a very respectable 36. What a chase we have going to be going on. Nepal won the toss, elected to bowl. They will chase a target of 175, the Dutch. 174 for some.
sunflower oil, मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद.
This home internet present Nation Kids Talent coming soon.
सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट, सर्वोत्तम मजबुती.
यसमा रागको फिला मिसाउनु पाए बडा गजब हुन्थ्यो होला बुढी.
रागको फिला चाहिँ हैन, मेरो फिला मिसाइदिन्छु अनि खाऊ मजाले.
धनपुर रेटोल.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यही सेवाबाटै.
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन. आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक.
This home internet present Nation Kids Talent coming soon.
sunflower oil, मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यही सेवाबाटै.
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन. आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक.
यसमा रागको फिला मिसाउनु पाए बडा गजब हुन्थ्यो होला बुढी.
रागको फिला चाहिँ हैन, मेरो फिला मिसाइदिन्छु अनि खाऊ मजाले.
धनपुर रेटोल.
पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याग 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला. यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह.
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन. आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक.
यसमा रागको फिला मिसाउनु पाए बडा गजब हुन्थ्यो होला बुढी.
रागको फिला चाहिँ हैन, मेरो फिला मिसाइदिन्छु अनि खाऊ मजाले.
धनपुर रेटोल.
Proton EMA 7, intelligence that electrifies. सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट, सर्वोत्तम मजबुती.
स्कटल्यान्ड र नेदरल्यान्डसँग नेपालको कडा टक्कर. प्रोटोन इमा 7 प्रेजेन्ट्स ट्राइनेसन T20 Series powered by सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट, पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर and Dish Home Internet. This broadcast is presented by
Proton EMA 7, intelligence that electrifies.
Powered by
सर्वोत्तम सिमेन्ट, सर्वोत्तम मजबुती.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
डिश होमको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ, म जस्तै.
Co-sponsored by
sunflower oil, मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद.
DHI happier home. छुट्टै छ है.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला. यति कार्पेट,